Hi everyone, Julie here. Hoping you can hear me over the neighbour's lawnmower. I've been waiting for them to stop, but every time they do, then they just find something else to mow. So it is what it is. I thought I would come out here out in the back deck in this gorgeous day. Everyone really seemed to like the video that I put together on my favourite lenses. So I thought I would come and do, this is a bit of a two-parter. So I'm going to do what's in my camera bag, and there's 3 bags here for a very good reason. And then I'm also going to go through and share with you what is my camera bag. So, or which ones are my favourite and why. So essentially this is my everyday studio camera bag. It's fantastic. I've got enough room in here for my camera, which is currently on the tripod recording, and a spare lens. It's also got space for lens caps, batteries, SD cards, all the rest of it. This is also, if I'm on a quick trip out, I can put my drink bottle in there. I also have my keys, my phone, sunglasses, etc. in this pouch here too. So, but what's in my camera bag? So I would generally have a spare battery. I've got a lens cleaner, as you would expect. I have got my little SJC Cam C300 action camera, which I have in there for capturing all sorts of things. I've also got my second lens. This is one of the PGY Tech wraps, which I absolutely adore. So I've got my 50mm in there. I've got my standard 24 to 70 or 24 to 75 on my camera at the moment as we record this. So that's my studio bag basically. So I really only use the 24 to 70 and the 50mm in the studio, hence why they're in this bag. I've also got in here a CPL lens, but I generally don't use that in the studio per se. So I'll have a battery, SD cards, and that's it. I grab it, I go. I will also sometimes keep my Godox trigger in here if I'm going to other studios, but generally speaking, that's all I have in this bag. So that's that one. So I'm going to go more into detail later. Another bag that I have, this is essentially my if I'm going to another studio bag, if that makes sense. So I can put more stuff in here. So what I've currently got in here at the moment, more wraps. There's always more wraps. So I have a second camera in here, which is usually in my wrap. I've got business cards. I've got a muesli bar. I wonder how long that's been there. I also have my strap. I have just bits and pieces for my little GoPro thing so I can put it around my neck, my action camera thing. I have got some hand warmers. These are fabulous. I've got arthritis in my hands, so when they ache, these are brilliant, but on really cold days you can put them in your gloves and things like that. So that's fantastic. You break open the bag and they start to heat up themselves, so awesome. I also have another lens in here in another wrap. This, by the look of it, is my 70 to 300. Yep, so that's my 70 to 300 lens. As you can see, the wrap covers that quite well. That's just a medium wrap, I think it is. So I also have more lens cleaners. I'll put that back in there and that back in there. I have, now you probably can't even see that, but I've got spraying for cleaning the lenses. I also have CPLs. Oh, look, more food, score. Apricot bites. Chocolate, yum. I can put a laptop or whatever in here. I'll try and get a better shot of it. This is just CPL. I have got storage for bits and pieces in here. So in here, if I open this up, I've got keys, phone, I can put batteries, SD cards and things like that in there, and that's magnet. On the other side, more lens. Can you ever have enough lens cleaners? I mean, seriously. And anything you buy nowadays, they give you lens cleaners. So there's always lots and lots of stuff. So that's the sort of thing that I have in my other studio bag. Just gonna, no, that's not the wrap for that camera. Okay, that's a small, it needs at least a medium, so in there somewhere. I can also put my 85mm lens in here. So essentially I will have 2 cameras, 2 lenses, a backup lens, so 70 to 300, 85mm, plus my 50, plus my 24 to 70. That's pretty much everything that I'm going to use when I am in a studio. So that's that bag. Then, hello Mr. Dexy Dex, I also have this bag. Now this one's pretty empty at the moment, but I will begin to pack this up shortly because we're going on another adventure. But if I open this up, so I've got cameras, I have got my macro lens, I've got my wide angle, I have got CPL filters, I have my extension tubes. I would have various lenses, so I can fit 2-3 lenses in here as long as they're wrapped in the wraps. That will keep them quite safe. I have got, there's a little pocket in here for cables, so for charging and things like that. So I've got my little USB charger in there, and of course more lens cleaners, because as I said, you can never have enough lens cleaners. There's various other bits in here, glass cleaners for my lenses, I have that in there as well. So I also have my tech pouch. This is fabulous. Again, like I said, it's pretty much half empty. I have my blower for my sensor. I've got my lens pen in case I really need to get it good and clean. I've got my toolkit for my Peak Design straps and plates and things like that. I have a little cover that will go over my mini flash that I would pack to take away. I can store SD cards and batteries and things like that in there. This is awesome for, it's got little zipper compartments, so if you're worried about losing things, like I wonder where that SD card was, in there, that's another fantastic spot. Little bits and pieces, so little guides for portrait modes on your camera, that can be handy. If you want to put your white balance cards in there, things like that. Any little bits and pieces that you want to put in here, it is brilliant. The other thing that we do use this for is if I am on a day trip, but I don't want to take a whole heap of stuff. So perhaps I have my lens, so my 24 to 70 lens, and I just want to take my Oko filters. I can pack them in here, and I can put a strap on this, and you can hang it from your waist, a belt, or you could go over your shoulder, and you can just carry it like this as well. So this is a fantastic thing. I don't tend to use it in my other bags because when I'm in the studio I don't tend to carry that much stuff, but when I'm out and about I have loads in here. So, and that just slides straight into the side pocket on my bag there. So I would load that up with everything. So I would have a camera in here, lenses in here. Now I've got the birds making a racket, so I can easily put a camera in there, and you've got, whoops, there goes my chocolate, you've got easy access to get it from here. This bag will open the whole way up, But because I've got this strap on it for the moment, and there's a reason for that, I can't open it up all the way, but I can load in lots and lots of stuff here. So I will try and give you a bit of a close-up on all of that, but that's what's in my bag. So normal stuff that everyone has, my camera, a couple of lenses, a million lens cleaners, and don't forget your chocolate. Bye for now.